Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been liking and sharing my videos around. It's really helping me, and thanks to all my new subscribers and people who are subscribed and everything. It's great. Today I'm going to talk about my initial thoughts on the game SCARLET Nexus. Now, I've played it for about 4 hours. I've done the first 2 chapters and a bit, which is, probably not too much, but I want to report on my initial thoughts of the game, because I might not get to play it too much through the week, with work and this, that and the other, and the game has just come out, and I know people will be looking at it thinking, oh, should they buy it and should they not, and it's not had the greatest reception so far, and I just want to put some initial thoughts out there from about 4 or 5 hours of gameplay so far. And yeah, I've done 2 chapters and I've played it for about 4 to 5 hours, which is quite a lot already, really, if you think about it, for only 2 chapters. But then it is a action-based Japanese RPG, so it's probably going to be a 40-odd hour game or something, I would have thought. So it's not bad so far. So this game starts off and you pick either the female or the male character, and you go from there. So I just picked the female character and went from there and started her side of the story. But straight away from the beginning of the game, the controls are really good. They're really tight and responsive, and there's no problem around the controls whatsoever. The music is awesome. I really like the music, and the anime type of art style is absolutely spot on. I really like it. It's not blowing people away with the best visually stunning graphics of true representation of life type of malarkey, but they're not going for that, and the game gives you this sense of playing that type of cool art world, so to speak. Now, for instance, the gameplay, it's got your regular upgrade system that you'd probably find in a Persona type game or something, and the game does probably lend from a few different areas. I've played the game a bit now, and that gameplay is reminiscent of, say, Nier or Devil May Cry or even Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers is probably another one that you can think of around on this game, and it's really good. It really is quite good. The controls are absolutely spot on. The game just is really good so far, and it's a shame to see that there's been quite a lot of negative reviews so far, because at the moment I've really enjoyed it, and the music's good and the action's good, and when you go into one of those action scene areas, it kind of closes you off and you have to beat the enemies, a little bit reminiscent of a Devil May Cry game, which is quite cool really, because I love those games. And it teaches you through all of the moves and all of the different things for the play styles and via tutorials and everything, and you get used to the game quite quickly, I would say. There is different moves and different special moves and different special attacks and probably other things later on even that I have not seen yet so far, but that ability to pick things up and throw them around like Billy-O reminds me of Gravity Rush. The art style is very similar to a Gravity Rush game as well, and I'm thoroughly impressed so far. And it wasn't a £70 game, it was a £50 game. It was lower on the budget end as well when it comes to premium game prices. I know people are complaining a lot about game prices recently, and for me this hits the mark quite well for the price point at the moment. And if it does turn out to be a 40-hour game, then wow, basically. But I really like this game so far, and I can't see why anybody who likes action-based Japanese role-playing games could turn this one away. It definitely struck me at the beginning when I first saw it, like, wow, and I was definitely always going to pick it up, and I'm glad I didn't really look at too many of the other reviews out there before actually even buying it and trying it for myself, because some of those things I've read so far, like, even talking about the same game as me, because that don't sound like this at all sometimes. And it's like, well, don't think you're very good. But, you know, that's neither here or there. I mean, I think this game is really worth trying and picking up and playing, and if you don't pick it up now, maybe it'll be on sale and you can pick it up then. And I will do a full review and full report when I finish the game, but I really did want to put out some initial thoughts of the gameplay that I've had so far, just purely to give people some feedback of my initial thoughts, because I might not get around to doing a full review for a while, and I know people might want to know what the game's like from the beginning, for buying it now basically, as opposed to like in a couple of weeks time or something. And I know it's on a lot of people's radars and they want to know what the game's like, so that's why I'm putting out this initial thoughts video first. If you do want to know any more, just drop comments down below and I'll try and get back to you when I feel I can answer those questions. But yeah, I'm really impressed. Let's put it that way. I am going to leave this video rolling out a little bit. I think there's about a couple of more minutes of gameplay in it, so you can have a look at what's going on. But yeah, spot on really. I can't fault it currently. I mean, yeah, there's not been anything that I can really go, well, that's a bit. I could possibly see how maybe the gameplay and style might get a bit repetitive if it goes on too far and it's all the same, maybe. That could become an issue, possibly. But currently, no. So, anyway, yes, that's going to do it for this video. As I say, I'm going to leave the next couple of minutes running out of some gameplay here for you to watch. And if you do want to know any more, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
I'll be using this.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it!
Next.
Looks like I've improved.
I can still fight.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. You have to take out the surrounding enemies. Focus. There's something over there. Major, you didn't bring Naomi because the Randalls asked you not to. It was a logical decision given her physical strength. I decided it was dangerous for Naomi to